My name is Brandon Lee, and today we will be going over SSH. This is ISA 4220, fall of 2018. For the overview, we're going to be looking at what is SSH, what is OpenSSH, and its hardening recommendations. SSH, also known as Secure Socket Shell, is a network protocol that provides administrators with a secure way to access a remote computer. SSH also refers to the suite of utilities that implement the protocol. Secure Shell provides strong authentication and secure encrypted data communications between two computers connecting over an insecure network such as the internet. SSH is widely used by network administrators for managing systems and applications remotely, allowing them to log in to another computer over a network, execute commands, and move files from one computer to another. SSH can refer both to the cryptographic network protocol and to the suite of utilities that implement that protocol. SSH uses the client-server model, connecting a secure shell client application, the end at which the session is displayed, with an SSH server, the end at which the session runs. Apart from Microsoft Windows, SSH software is included by default on most operating systems. SSH also supports tunneling, forwarding arbitrary TCP ports and X11 connections, while file transfer can be accomplished using the associated secure file transfer or secure copy SCP protocols. An SSH server by default listens to the standard TCP port 22. The SSH suite comprises three utilities: slogin, SSH, and SCP, that are secure versions of the earlier insecure Unix utilities rlogin, rsh, and rcp. SSH uses public key cryptography to authenticate the remote computer and allow the remote computer to authenticate the user if necessary. The first version of SSH appeared in 1995 and was designed by Tatsu Lonen, a researcher at Helsinki University of Technology who founded SSH Communication Security. Over time, various flaws have been found in SSH-1, and it is now obsolete. The current set of secure shell protocols is SSH-2 and was adopted as a standard in 2006. It's not compatible with SSH-1 and uses a Diffie-Hellman key exchange and a stronger integrity check that uses message authentication codes to improve security. SSH clients and servers can use a number of encryption methods, the mostly widely used being AES and Blowfish. OpenSSH is also known as Open Secure Shell. It's a free suite of tools similar to the SSH connectivity tools that help secure your network connections. OpenSSH encrypts all traffic, including passwords, to effectively eliminate eavesdropping, connection hijacking, and other network-level attacks. The OpenSSH suite includes the SSH program that replaces rlogin and telnet, and SCP, which replaces RCP and FTP. OpenSSH has also added SFTP and SFTP server, which implement an easier solution for file transfer. OpenSSH comes in two downloadable distributions: the native OpenBSD distribution and the multi-platform portable distribution, portable distribution. OpenSSH is developed by the OpenBSD project. There are 6 important tasks to secure your SSH server setup, and the first one is use a strong password. A password is a word or string of characters used for user authentication to prove identity or access approval to gain access to a resource. Keep it a secret from those that are not allowed to access the server. Use a complex and long password. It should be easy to remember and unique according to you, but not easy to guess for others. Don't use an example such as admin123 or admin, etc. that are easy to guess, and don't use don't use birthdays, the name of your wife, etc. Good passwords should also contain special characters like period, exclamation points, semicolon, slash, and not just the typical characters A through C and 0 through 9. Make sure to use upper and lowercase characters in the password as well. Next, we have changed the SSH default port. The default port of SSH service is 22. You should change that to make it less obvious that your server is running an SSH service. The SSH configuration file is located in the /etc/ /sshd/ directory. You should have to edit the config file /etc//sshd_config. Next, we have always use protocol 2. SSH has two protocol versions, the old protocol, which is 1, which is insecure, and the new protocol is 2. So always use protocol 2 for your SSH server. It is more secure than the first one. Next, we have disabled root login. You should disable the direct login for the root user because there are many brute force attacks against the name of the root super user. Important, make sure to test SSH login with your alternate non-root user that you plan to use for SSH logins before you disable the root account. Next, we have continuing on hardening recommendations. We have limit user access. You should add a new user for login to your server, and assuming that you have created the users Mike and James to log into your server, then you can add the new line, allow users Mike James. Adding this in the /etc/ssh/sshd_config will limit SSH access to these users. Finally, we have use key-based authentications. It is recommended that you use this option because it's very easy to set up and is more secure than password-based authentication. Here are my references, and thank you for watching.